Greetings all. It's Wisdom Wednesday. Welcome to another session of Journeying Within. Today, we will be exploring the serene beauty of Bever Marsh Park in Vancouver, Washington State. As I prepare for the next leg of my travels to Ireland and Germany, I find it grounding to reflect on the natural wonders around us and the wisdom they impart. This week, we take a peaceful stroll through Bever Marsh Park, a place of tranquility and natural beauty. As we walk through the park, let us open our hearts and minds to the lessons nature teaches us. Bever Marsh Park is a cherished green space in Vancouver, Washington, known for its lush landscapes and diverse wildlife. Established in the early 1990s, the park was created through the dedicated efforts of local environmentalists and community members who recognized the importance of preserving natural habitats. Their vision was to create a space where people could connect with nature, learn about the environment, and enjoy recreational activities. This park stands as a testament to the power of teamwork and the relay of life. The efforts of those who came before us paved the way for us to enjoy and learn from this beautiful space. Their intent and substance are woven into the fabric of the park, showing us that what we do today can have a lasting impact on future generations. Nature has a unique way of grounding us and reminding us of the simple truths of life. As we wander through Bever Marsh Park, we see how every element of nature works in harmony. The trees, the water, the birds, and the marshland all coexist, each playing its part in the ecosystem. Nature exhibits the simple truths of life that we often overlook. It thrives on balance, cooperation, and respect. However, we humans often forget that we are a part of nature, not separate from it. By disrespecting nature, we disrespect ourselves and our own existence. Nature thrives on balance. Each organism, no matter how small, plays a crucial role in maintaining the ecosystem. Similarly, in our lives, finding balance between work, rest, and play is essential for our well-being. However, balance extends beyond just our daily activities. It involves the intricate balance within our bodies, minds, and spirits. Our cells need a precise balance of nutrition to function optimally. Likewise, we need mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual balance to lead fulfilling lives. Unfortunately, we often fail to connect all of these dots. We become so out of balance and clueless that we end up mistreating those we depend on and claim to love. This is because we do not take responsibility for the areas where we are not 100% and humbly seek help. Instead of addressing our imbalances, we burden society and our families with our unresolved issues, forcing them to endure behaviors we would never tolerate if directed at us. This lack of balance and accountability contributes to a cycle of pain and dysfunction. Consider the countless wars and conflicts around the world. What are they teaching us? But that it is okay to indulge our every whim and fancy by any means necessary. These global actions reflect the same imbalances we see in our personal lives. We are learning from the example set by these conflicts, perpetuating a belief that might makes right, and that personal desires trump collective well-being. It is a harsh reality, but one we must confront if we are to truly embrace the wisdom of nature. We need to wake up from our apparent slumber and recognize the importance of balance in all aspects of our lives. This means taking responsibility for our actions, seeking help when needed, and striving for harmony within ourselves and with those around us. It appears at times that humans are nothing but traitors to their mother, the earth. We take Mother Nature for granted and show her no respect or reverence. It is said that ingratitude is worse than witchcraft. Nature provides everything for our sustenance. And how do we repay her? With actions that harm and degrade the very environment that supports us. Consider the following impacts: deforestation and habitat destruction. Our relentless clearing of forests for agriculture and urban development destroys habitats and biodiversity. Fossil fuel consumption and greenhouse gas emissions. Our dependence on fossil fuels contributes to global warming and climate change. Industrialization and air pollution. Factories and vehicles release pollutants that harm the air we breathe. Agricultural practices and soil degradation. Intensive farming practices deplete soil nutrients and contribute to erosion. Water pollution and contamination. Industrial waste, agricultural runoff, and plastic pollution contaminate our water sources. Overfishing and marine ecosystem depletion. Unsustainable fishing practices threaten marine life and ocean health. Urbanization and habitat fragmentation. Expanding cities divide natural habitats, disrupting ecosystems. Consumerism and resource depletion. Our insatiable demand for products leads to over-extraction of natural resources. Climate change and global input. While some may argue that climate change is a natural cycle, the speed at which it is occurring is undoubtedly accelerated by human activity. Chemical pollution. The widespread use of chemicals in agriculture, such as pesticides and herbicides, contaminate our soil and food. Everyday products we use on our skin and foods are laced with harmful chemicals, microdosing us with toxins that harm our health. Seedless fruits and genetically modified organisms further disconnect us from nature's original nourishing intent. When are we going to wake up from our apparent slumber and realize that we need to, quote unquote, examine the horns and act accordingly? We are blindly assisting in our own demise by embracing a modern lifestyle that often prioritizes convenience over sustainability. We need to recognize the danger and destruction caused by chemicals and other harmful practices. We must begin to make conscious choices that respect and protect our environment. Here are some steps we can take. Choose organic. Opt for organic foods that are grown without synthetic pesticides and fertilizers. Use natural products. Select skincare and household products made from natural ingredients. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Minimize waste by recycling and reusing items whenever possible. Support sustainable practices. Advocate for and support businesses and policies that prioritize sustainability. Educate and advocate. Spread awareness about environmental issues and encourage others to take action. As we reflect on these issues, let us consider how we can change our behaviors to live more harmoniously with nature. It starts with acknowledging our impact and taking responsibility for our actions. We can choose to be stewards of the earth, showing gratitude and reverence for the resources and beauty that nature provides. Nature thrives on balance. Each organism, no matter how small, plays a crucial role in maintaining the ecosystem. Similarly, in our lives, finding balance between work, rest, and play is essential to our well-being. The flora and fauna in the swamp adapt to the changing seasons and conditions. We too can learn to be adaptable, embracing change and viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. Nature is incredibly resilient. Even after the harshest dry season spells, the rainy season will always follow. This resilience is a powerful reminder that we too can overcome adversity and flourish once again. Just as every part of the swamp is interconnected, so are we. Our actions impact those around us, and we are part of a larger community. Recognizing this interconnectedness can foster a sense of unity and compassion. As we reflect on these lessons, let us consider how we can incorporate nature's wisdom into our own lives. How can we find harmony and balance? How can we be more adaptable and resilient? How can we strengthen our sense of interconnectedness with each other? Next week, I plan to be sharing my adventures from Ireland and Germany. I am excited to explore new places and share the experiences with you. Until then, take a moment to connect with nature. Reflect on the lessons it offers and embrace each step of your journey with love and compassion. See you next Wednesday.